Hello, good morning, or afternoon rather. Today we are going to explore a Sunday with cats. Yeah, I haven't done a vlog in ages, so I thought I would give you guys a bit of an insight into one day in the life of Kaz. So, shall we get started? So what is the first thing in the morning that is the most important to Kaz? Coffee! Yep, I have learned how to make a real Italian cafetiere. Cafe, yeah, that's how you say it. Anyway, it's one of these things. Oops. It's one of these babies. It's a real bialetti coffee maker, a stovetop coffee maker. And I always make it with my favourite lavazza. I've actually discovered that the particular type of lavazza I like. I like this one, which is called Qualità Oro, or maybe with a better Italian accent, Qualità Oro. It's 100% Arabica. And yeah, it's suitable for coffee makers. Basically, it's got a strong aroma and body. Well, no, it's got a strong aroma and a medium strong body and intensity. Yeah, so I like this one. I found there was another one, a black one, which was a little bit too bitter for my taste. So yeah. So shall we begin making coffee? Alright, let's do this. Take this as a bit of a lesson for those who don't know how to make this. I only learnt recently myself from my boyfriend's father. The advantages of being Italian, that they are. Okay, so the first thing you do is pour water into here so that it only reaches, I don't know if you can see that little nozzle there. There we go. So next up, put this in, and that's where the coffee sits. Oh yes, and an all-important weekend for Kaz is music. I don't know if you can hear in the background, I've got some Cuban music, Los Van Van to be precise, playing, which makes the day a lot brighter. So, here we go. Maybe I can give you guys a better angle. Basically, you just add the coffee in, and you don't press it down because you don't want to compact it. You need to let the water pass through it. So you add it till it's full and flat at the top, and try not to waste too much of it. I like to just kind of do that to get a bit of extra coffee in and help it to settle. Other than that, I think we're almost done. By the way, this makes the best coffee. I much prefer this to most coffee that you can buy in London. I don't know why, but London seems to be incapable of making good coffee, even though it's so close to places on the continent like Italy. Even Spain, Germany and France make better coffee than they do here. It's a constant mystery to me. Anyway, so it's a little bit too full. I might actually take some out. A little trick that my boyfriend's father told me to help the water pass through was to a little hole there where the water goes. Now I'm being a bit messy. I'm not usually this messy, but I'm trying to hurry it so that this video doesn't take so long. Well, that's what tissues are there for. Alright. Good-o. Okay, so now you screw this thing on top. Nice and tight. And voila, it is ready to go on the stove. How easy was that? I've, after some experimentation, have found that setting it to the lowest heat setting on my stove gives the best results. It's a bit slow, but I like my coffee strong, so yeah. So now we wait. It'll probably take, for me I've set it on quite a low setting because, okay, the lower the heat, the longer it'll take for the coffee to make, but the stronger and more aromatic the flavour will be of your coffee. And you won't risk burning the coffee as well. You don't want to set it on a high heat because then you'll burn the coffee and you'll get that lovely bitter taste that you get in London most of the time because they always burn the coffee here. So yeah. And it's starting! Woohoo! That didn't take very long this time. I guess the heat must have been quite high already. Yeah. Hey! You can see rivers of coffee. Little streams of coffee running out. Mmm. So it's quite a slow process here, which is good, which means you'll get maximum flavour. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yeah, and then it starts to bubble. This sized bialetti, there's a one-person portion of coffee. It's coming up, it's coming up. And then it will finish with a flourish of yummy. Yeah, here we go. And that's how you know you're done. And then you take it off the heat because you don't want to burn it. Yummy. There you go, there's the brand name, Bialetti. So next up is the milk. I like to use any full cream milk is good. I definitely don't use semi-skimmed or skimmed milk with my coffee. I like full taste. So, yes, this one is even better. It's fresh Channel Island milk from Marks and Spencer's. It's just a bit creamier, fattier, yes, but you know, live a little. Alright, so now I like to put about half a cup of milk in and then I heat it in the microwave. So let's get started. 1 minute in the microwave is enough to suitably warm it. Ella, as always, is with me here. Hello? Yes. You like being there? Oh. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Hello. Look how beautiful today is. Oh, London has been having such amazing weather this whole week. It's just been great. Sunshine. I mean, it's not like really hot or anything, but it just makes life so much better to have some sunshine. Oh, and check out my basil plant. It's slightly droopy because I kind of forgot to water it a couple of days ago, but it's coming back to life again. So, yeah. And we're done! not too hot. And then we pour the coffee in, depending on how strong you like your coffee. I don't like it too strong, so I actually get 2 cups out of this. So I only use half of it at a time. Pour the coffee in to mix it with the milk. That's enough. Stir it in. Tastes good. And there's my coffee, not too strong. Others like it stronger, like my boyfriend. And it shouldn't be too hot either. You know, it shouldn't be burning hot. You should be able to drink it. And now Kaz begins to wake up. For some reason, Ella really likes that brown paper bag. Every time she comes into the kitchen, she just sits on it. I don't know whether she likes the sound or the texture. I don't know. Ella, tell us, why do you like it? Hello. Hello. And breakfast is served. Just simple buttered English muffins. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. And this is a typical Kaz Sunday morning breakfast. In front of the computer. And Ella in her usual spot next to the food. Alright, more later. Ella's perched there on her favourite spot. The chair right next to me. Or maybe she's just plotting the demise of my PC. Who knows what goes into the mind of Ella? Probably just food. Anyway, I'm in a weird mood today. I don't know why. Maybe it's the coffee. Right, so I've pretty much demolished my English muffins. I'm still working on the coffee. Almost there. Almost ready for my second cup. Well, they're only half cups, so it's really just 1 cup. And we're ready for the next one. I love this song. This song's called Tim Pop, and it's by Lost Van. So, oh, I need my cup. Let's go walkies with Kaz. Alright, next cup. So, the secret to washing this and not ruining it is to not use a sponge or detergent. This thing only ever makes coffee, so you only ever need to wash it with water. That way, the flavour of the coffee builds up into the bialetti. This is what Italians told me, my boyfriend as well as his friends. And yeah, so and over time, the taste just becomes better and better as the coffee gets infused into this coffee maker. So you only ever need to rinse it with hot water. And also, this is made with a special kind of material and coating which you don't want to rub off. Otherwise, it protects the coffee from the material of this, and if it gets rubbed off, then you'll start getting metallic tasting coffee, which isn't really very nice. But I do wash the outside of it with a bit of soap to keep the outside a bit clean, but the inside, you're just rinsing it with hot water. And this too. This is the part you don't want to put any detergent on or anything. You just rinse it. It doesn't matter if it starts to look a bit dark. It's just coffee. And all you're putting is coffee. Coffee and water. And that's it.